having a good time with each other. I just love the idea of that. Okay. The spirit of the slave night girl. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Puppy uncle, you wanna tell us something? Big Cast Gallery, the spirit of the slave night girl. Great sword toss. Take a problem or a problem. This sword is problematic. Slave Knight Gael's sword, the only weapon that has been in possession since the beginning, is over. Initially, the surgical sword was made for corruption. The blade has the least developed body, and the color in the blood acts as a battle. Why are you insulting the sword? Skills. Rare technology, unique dangers. Drive in any direction, make a big cross on the ground, then feel a large slash according to the usual attack. Or step into a powerful attack and jump into the upper sleep. Why are we sleeping with this weapon? Weird hole! Crossbow daily recurring fire. Gael's servant gates use an ideal transition to fight a single thief. Used in Eternal War, this difference is covered by relationships and faces. Fed by blood and pollution. Capacity. Repeat to remind you, repeat and reflect on situation you repeat that have been hit by the usual attack and intense attacks. Remember, always repeat that. Arrow lightning. Fire fires. There are several female relatives who worked in the gods era. This miracle. I throw the finger by finger and Tefla the fire. The bullets have much improved and using harsh bulls to confuse the dragon eyes. Keep in mind that the stories are always decorated with beautiful ornaments. So stories are like Christmas trees. A glorious fight? Question mark. Great sword. Tar. Quality sweat. Man. The Night Black Collar Crusade is a mosquito victim of the male boys. As a result, the gods enlisted the symbols of these instruments and his fire. The sword of Americ Ember does not pass a beautiful and beautiful word. We condemn them in the flames. When the light is on, the air is blocked by normal attacks or heavy blows. Through the King's Madness, banned Chinese Spanish. Mad King is a movie. I love that movie. I think it's better than Schindler's List even. Cross protection depends on the body's defective body. However, the donkey was born with Pygmy's royal family and their family's Phil. Oh, hi, Dr. Phil. But ask yourself if your names are correct. Shiria introduced them to a dark room. What dark room? Okay. Skills. A long reminder grows and creates a lot of extras to make it worse. Blessed or humiliated. I love to be humiliated in front of everyone. Belvin Sant Goiden. Vacation chant. Easy prayer. Sacred to reveal miracles from God. It is set up with a small wooden clock is cut off. Wooden divisions are mostly in the north, causing them to rise faster than ordinary sacred breezes. White prayer, although a little bit, you have to restart HP for a while. Works while pulling out with each hand. Oh, okay, I see. That's why no babies in Dark Souls. Everybody likes to pull out. Bye-bye, Japanese talisman. Bye-bye, pulling out. Why did I just bother selling stuff? Yeah, I'm not gonna level up. This is it. G2G, I killed every single boss. Except one special boss that is undefeatable. They say it's the hardest boss and impossible. Yeah, I'll be reading the stuff that you can buy from shops. I'll be reading the stuff that you can pick up technically, like the princess dress, which I couldn't find for some reason. Hey. Okay, I can do this one-to-one. Did he activate? Oh no, it is just like doing that weird... Oh, Gael, my hero! I need a hero. His name is Puppy Gael. He fights really strong. Yeah, this weapon is a lot better against this guy. Oh no! I disturbed... Oh, Gael, my savior! A real hero, this one. Oh, heavy weapons. That's right. Well, what, yo, your girlfriend slash boyfriend got destroyed by a bunch of old men. So, Gael, no hard feelings, huh? That I killed you 3 times. 4, 6, 9. I mean, I don't know why enemies always insist on putting me in really weird situations. The beast bleeds! The beast is done for. You drop another armor set? Oh no, can't get multiple copies, huh?
It's not available. Well, I decided to leave my flight, and you and I will carry out all the dragon components.
I'm sorry, you guys are all allies. Hawkwood's daughter! Oh, this isn't even Hawkwood himself. Got you, milady.
You're a dragon. It's a dragon like me.
Rawr. I like how he didn't even hurt them. I guess they're all allies. Oh, wait, is that how they made the allies? Like that? Like the same style or something? I guess it is. Helm Iron Dragon Slayer. Armor operated by Old Master Dragon Killer. Armor Star Roslick Ash until empty until you get into the wet water. Oh, so it was like a power armor. Iron Dragon Slayer Garden. Stark original Russian iron weapon climate dragon hunter Stark. No Iron Man was responsible for Russian global warming. Panai champion weapons. Ash Ayo Atlini before escaping the churning water. Okay, my dudes. My dudes, where do you get all these words from? Fire Iron Dragon Slider. Stark melted the old armor Dragon Slayer cast iron station. The garment that had been killed by Rotrix champion Ashel, of course, reduces her age until she goes into the wet where she has been hunting again. What? Heavy Chain of Mud Dragon. Strong iron legs in ancient armor. Of course, the armor that was shot by Champion Ash from Rotrika left his age until he entered the wet water where he again sought. Why are people getting wet with this armor? The Cod Hat. It's either a fish or Call of Duty. The Volcano Gypsum Church is planned to go to Alberto Viret and gradually is filled with astonishment and admiration. A big star is a mockery of magic. Julian is proud, but with great pride. Blackbeard. The painting of Zuli's witchcraft had been astonished by Alvara Wayfarer, but eventually became a fan and gave him a perfect life. The witchcraft did not like or love other people who had all the problems and eventually found the goals of life. Red. No, I think that's purple. The purple robe of Zoli who wanted to seduce Alva with Peter. The witch Zoli, who had never loved or loved any other human, experienced all sorts of suffering and finally said she had found the meaning of life. Torius Rachdu. William Palmine Paltan deceived a late fans of Weberefer and loved him with. These are words, by the way. A Kaf Juri does not like or love others in all forms of negative situations and finally finds life. Well, unlike the other armor where the person did not like life, this one does. White Preacher. Taking out the white face from a violent whip, trying to catch the white locks of white locusts in the dark, but most cannot think of their stomach. Someone should get up at this point of time and withdraw from justice. Why? When did we get American politics in this? Who are you? Did you come out of the abyss? Locust and man are in a good mood. Add this head to the photo. Classic bags. Fun. Interesting ancient country with simple dresses. Gold to convince the magic crush. But this dress did not fight. It was decided to delay the visit of the mission rain guide to missionary cities for a long time. This is a church/javelin. Violet dress. No. That covers very little if that's a dress. That looks more like a Skyrim mod dress, honestly. It is designed to be used as a mango cake. Violet and golden embroidered wire every day. Nevertheless, in many battles, they were good enough declaring the flowing arms that accommodated the sword. Loincloth. Starting initial group has not started for public bidding. Actually, everything should end at the end of the world. Are you saying people want to buy this underwear? Oh, I see where we went with the lore. Good for Miyazaki.
Thanks. Yes. Do you want me to be beautiful?
Yes. No, you're beautiful as you are, my queen. Never mind. Ill. With magic. Show dark signs of humanity. Darkness is a complex source of humanity. This is probably an expression of jealousy, perhaps showing love to others. Most people feel sorry. Well, I mean, yeah, actually, I agree. People feel sorry. Dark Edge, the sequel to the Dark Web. Attack from the darkness of man with a knife. An extremely lively attack on the human-based backbone. Ha! This model from mother to daughter and sister is the way to protect life. A girl is not connected twice or more, unless it's the centipede. Fire! Please use your pegs with a flame. Pyromancy in the first place, taught by daughters of Rach Izaisa Quelena. Wipe enemies with a whip that Custer treats as required, and it's very difficult to use the spell. Pyromancy will soon learn to control fire and knowledge that control is impossible. Fire Tsunami. Place the number of fire columns on the periphery. Fire Tsunami is such a badass name. University Pyromancy Rach Daughter Izalis Kelana pastimes. It assures lights and mixers. He will not do any harm. This is the fire danger. Report. I beg you, have meditated on him by his enemies with the treaties and with the boop. The leader of Kelana Pyromancy, daughter of Izalis Tawach. Klein Pyromancy. Be a temporary and stupid enemy. Simp technology. Animals are flammable. Ha! And this tendency is important for pyromance ships. Well, I mean, yeah. You know, if something is immune against fire, it's not good for pyromancies. Black Bottle. Make a big circle in your hands. Huh. After Sir Wolnir's Seer security guards, Pyroman's Discovery Abyss was born in the bottomless black trolls, a shadow of a big flame in his hand. They are the fire. Butandu. Rush Black. My favorite perfume. Pyromancy, which was later discovered by the Soviet volleyball team, was a major security guard. Solutions are a black drum. Black sounds the harm of stone and brings the goal with a great profit. Dark darkness. Improve the arrow of the right arrow. The miracle of the church is Shell Rondol. Strengthen the right weapon in the dark. It is said that the third daughter of the founder of the Church of Sibylla, Lillian, talks about suffering and confrontation. Quiet invitation. Stop the kidneys around you! Wait, hold on. In Dark Souls, they cast magic with their kidneys. No wonder people nowadays have less magic, because we all drink too much. Seal Rondel Church Miracle. Do not necessarily have to be a neighbor, including stations. Every member of the Church C Lawned cartoon shot made to deal with the only weapon to protect the ball. Okay, so you either protect your kidneys or your ball. Choose which one it is. Even he's dying. Ha! Strengthen your bag and wrap on a fabric. Listen to the spiritual wonders of the Sibyl Rogue Church and change to the lid. Summary. The main area of the earth is the community of events that have a body and color. Living in a non-moral world, do you have to think about such a blessing? I mean, what? He's dying. How? What?
Open it safe.
I'll open you safely.
Oh, have you lost? This is not a problem. The loss now is that victory. I'm sending a winner. Let it be your choice. It does not change my feelings, and I do not think of you.
Hey! Wait, is that good? Like, she doesn't care if I lose? She'll love me no matter what? What? Okay, how should I feel about what she just said? I don't know. Pyro Manstart Crown. Great Swamp Pie, romantic destination, leather crown, and animal bones are included. In a large swamp, it is believed to hide from natural animals. It will be protected from hot flames. Ay caliente. The pyrometer is attached. Water and a big swim in a loving place. Cows and animals are included. To the Great Seas, copper is used to remove the monsters and keep them in the dark. Wow, copper can do everything. The romantic click song. This is a small place to find comics. The skin is pulled around the arm. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Pink. Okay. The best location for the swamp. The fabric of the cloth folded in the bag and the shoe spread with insects. Pyromencia life is eternal life that runs through the water. Oh, I don't think fire should be the symbol of like life in water, but what do I know? Field his fireball. Usually the first rifle was learned. Fire is fire. For the use of fireworks, fire extinguishers, and lighting. Yeah, I guess that checks out. I mean, if you had access to fireballs, you'd use them for lighting. Alright! Orb fire is great. Surgical signs are a common practice for farmers. Fire is fire. Emergency bats were frightened, abandoned, and injured in the surrounding area. I like to imagine there's like little bats, you know, to save people. You know, like the snow dog. What is it called? The Saint Bernard. Instead of Saint Bernard, they're like little bats with like alcohol in their chains to save people, but they were hurt in a fire. When Professor Pyrimie taught the concept, they said they understood their understanding of the fall of autumn and fall. Okay, glad to see everything is falling in autumn. Best of football! Hyder is a swing. I always hated Hyder. I don't think he can score anything. Old Pyromancy Cornix treatment. Great papaya at a higher age. Sorry, paya, not papaya. Fireball explosion. Rare techniques away from operators after a popular growth problem. Aren't we all big? Oh. Big orb chaos. Fire is a lot of misleading. House? House. They've got a scene there. House flame art. From ancient Isalis. Har is a chaotic big fire. The artificial flame melts even more stones and makes it short on the avalanche plate during a collision. Isaltir's wife and her daughter sacrificed the blood of chaos but called them home. Military exercises. Take fire. Spectrum cranks and gram large. Fire motion is stable. Well, no, not really. Kangi is referred to as a Pimpromance. Oh my god, that's amazing. Kangi is referred to as a Pimpromancer who has been in charge. She has said that she has turned many days earlier most popular. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Storm chaos. Some volcanoes attacked. We are attacking volcanoes. The art of chaos comes from ancient churches. Repair some of the area's wooden columns. No, I don't think fire can do that. The chaotic fire also pits the big rocks and creates short lava pits on the collision event. During the time, a romantic flame is made in an interesting seed clay, which is called a father. Telemu. I am powerful and great spark. Oh, fantastic. Got Transformers involved. Pyromancy extends the trademark. I make a big fire and a big hand. It is powerful and easy to use. Pyromancy is as fast and very enjoyable. The result is the result of the knowledge and trust of his life. Fog. Click on the left side. Only vessels made by Ingi live on the big bulb for a long time. Algal poison. The Engi Great Swamp was released by its brightness was successful. The Great Soup residents can remember that they exist. Good for them. They haven't gone extinct. Study dry. Acquisition of arms. Kriosh Charter Sands. Emoticons Acid Change. Weapons and weapons. The Kaltut sword is very valuable and does not interfere with the use of these companies. Where do you have great respect and cleans the bones? Soft flash. Rough exercise absorb the damage caused by fire. Do they? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. A unique type of pyromancy comes with Carmina. Many surveys absorb fire damage. Fire flares can form bases for several periods. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense then. Nothing. Literally nothing. Temporary waste temporarily adds to all resistance. I'm sorry, my shit makes me stronger? Importance of firearms associated with Carmina, Pyromancy Pro combine temporary water, promoting resistance to bleeding, poisoning, frost, and scarab. Scarab is a stat, remember that. Yellow sweat, fix all obstacles. Huh. Cold's Beacon, increase your attacks continuously. Donk high temperature will be Carta Sand, shadow times in connection with burning Opekol. Compare Flight Cartas, this uncontrolled fire and its works can be used for a long time to war. Arcade. Strengthen the right weapon. Triumphal map of the sand, we will add precision weapons with flames. Carfus warriors like to add the heat used to improve the sword. Why does Carfus sound like a Bedouin sect that learned how to use magic? And arcade. I like arcade.
Please do not ever give up. What?
Maybe I did give up. Can I kill you? Cosa.
Okay, now I know. My husband must intervene when the enemy goes out on the road. hair and your face.
Your husband Neo is an evil person?
I cannot complain. It's in your spirit. I had to go.
Well, you gave up real fast, boy. Hi, Konix! Hi, Konix! Say hi to the camera, Konix. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of reading, isn't it? Okay. Aerosol, fire, fire. Specific education, the life of fire. For the season to use, arrange the staff and remove the story of the red fire. Ser inert faur. Strike arrow is okay. Kind of, maybe. To improve the general's great revelation, more than life is the camera. Yeah, pictures last long. Research is one of many water-powerful content materials that make your head and hands even more effective and fascinating. Are you telling me? Beauty product? Heavy God. Oh yeah, I read this. Arrow Heavy Angel. Interesting anime. Extreme firearms are very powerful. The magic strengthens the powerful soul of Harvey's soul arrow. Magic is a logical field. Their power influences the knowledge of the operator. Thank you, Warframe. Dirt Alabama Faur. The clients have strong strengths. Strong soul targets Farona miraculously fire arrows, said the Salkalatesa leader Leon to improve arrow dart and throw his goal and help the Rishi by nifty crystals to make his daughter Haisala. So, did the translator not find time to put any stops? That was a big sentence and it kind of lost me. All I got was darts and daughters. Fallon Hail. Cars, car, cascade. That's an amazing album name. It brings growth for infantry production. Good water or water. He's called the leader of the Leonardo. Leonardo. Thank you, Leonardo. I'll remember Leonardo. And his daughter is frightened, frankly. The hills are clean in crystal mares. Okay, good. I know where to go next year in vacation. Spirit of spirits. Relax at the soul's house. Oh, the dark souls, finally. Big Bang. Big Bang Logan. Magic left Yzolg we Dudreg. Imitation of a great soul. Well, I mean, you know, they call him Big Bang for a reason. Huh. This can try Logan's interest. However, further studies have showed his shadow creature of nature. Supianaido. The heart is broken. Ah. Yes, the goal and the dag, a non-magic mystery developed by Big Hat Logan. The life of a planetary fire. My shoulders was looking for a deep need and I saw Logan's power in the war. Is this just a fanboy saying how much he loves Logan? Fallon Fate Tens. Attack of a sword created by a soul. The adaptation of the sword's great warrior Union, the revolution of the Fallon continues. It is up to a power to run later. Even magicians unionize? It does not have a friendly accommodation existenderiende to provide any reason than other. Gracias beaucoup, amico mio.
Come back.
I'm back.
It seems to be late. Then there is only one thing. Unfortunately, I will end here and now.
He knows he's gonna die. Well, I don't win him.
But
I can't.
why? Is it worth it?
Lutzabak. Obak. I don't know. The most. Rebuild HP for yourself and your location. Small priest. Restore HP to me and those around you. Oh, I see. Adorable. Use miracle wedgies or special chimneys to make wonders with the fireplace. Chimneys. It's agriculture. Trustworthy rehabilitation for yourself and her articles. The wonders are higher than heals. We will return modest HP to ourselves and others. Miracles are the result of God's legend, the study of the blessings that God received through prayer. The power of miracles depends on the belief of a surgeon. Fail. HP was slowly restarting. A miracle was sold by the priest. Gradually, I renewed HP. Investing fools Lloyd's old faith and his clergy knights, but unfortunately struggled. They struggled in casting health? Cloud dudes! Cloud dude! Violation for you and your environment, bro. The miracle given by Mon. Ha! The apostles of the Archbishop. Blood will flow. He will smell and freeze himself and his surrounding people. The wearing of the Dars in the history of death, associated with Kaisa Godmorn, is one of these. Why? Why did something so funny end up being so violent? Herriadir! Give HP to 0. Oh, this kills me. The miracle was taught by the Apostle Marn of the Archbishop, so give him an opportunity when HP comes from him. They leave it to the benefit of the economy, not the... Oh, okay. They don't let you die so you can pay your taxes. Everybody, they just cast denial on everybody, so they can't die, so they keep on paying their taxes in the Dark Souls universe. Home. It's a miracle. In the past, rewind the stove to turn it off or on. Oh, this is your life. in case if you forget, if you had your stove on, just use home. Go back immediately to check. The widow teaches tourists. Restoration of the bike in the last rest for recreation of the fireplace in a holy place. Thank you, widow, for teaching me how to ride a bike. It usually makes the earth, but the undead mask has changed its strength. Probably for the undead. Fireplaces perform the role of the house. Yeah, that I like to imagine hollows do have homes, but they also have fireplaces inside their homes. They teleport inside the chimney like a dirty Santa. Law enforcement. Shockwave. Huh. The first of the priest's vacation. I would chocolate. There's a direct damage, but there are miracles to change the chain, like the production of the future. I don't think we can change the future, but okay. Deep security. Some ATC, absorption, resistance, and restore resistance. The judges open the teachings of the Gentiles. It also claims some attacks, damage, and resistance. At the same time, the cost of upgrading is also increasing. Are you telling me inflation is happening? It was really a pleasant place to be peaceful and sacred, but things are very important. This is a short story that they want to worship. Oh, I see. Religion is pro-law, enforcement, soldiers, and also inflation. Good for them. To go out for the shepherd's party, prepare for thinning. Oh, that's dark. The temple was dark. Drum rolls in the cathedral. Ha! The harmful insects were collected at the festival of the court. The insect linked to the deep sea has a small line with a telephone to cut the skin and move the meat at the... The insects are butchers. I like to imagine it's like, you know, Bug's Life, except with the knowing. They're like little butchers that are like, you order meat. Guardian Cebu Church, find the incredible beams. This formula has made heavy iron and protects God as a female slave. Oh my. Oh boy. His intention is first incredible depending on the surface. Oh boy, oh boy. Philosophical reports from the world to the honey family when you look at your brakes. I don't think anyone has brakes once they hear this stuff. Seric Pen in Didriga. Enjoy the dragon. The stone has caused the dragon's power to endure, which is a secret law to worship the dragon. The dragon won the crown and the breast. This is a change that cannot be changed from death. People who choose the way of the dragon try to be perfect and dragmatic. Explanation is the first step in the important step. Yeah, you know, dragons are very dragmatic. Did you just make a pun, you son of a bitch? Rock. You dragon and wind until it is breathless. Yeah, I guess when you die you can't breathe. The power of the eternal track and the powerful second dragon. I found the dragon head and drowned in a Bible. The change does not return until it dies. This clever achievement is the first person to mimic the shape of the ancient dragon that has discovered the pouches of human existence. The road to old medicine is long and difficult, and only one person can end the journey. Dragon colored trunk. Try to drain and drain until we die. Why does that sound like a banjo music? A powerful dragon gave the powerful dragon to the powerful dragon with the power of the dragon. Oh my god, that's the funniest shit ever. You know how I was doing the Patches joke? This is Patches joke part 2. Although this dragon has a big fat trunk that is colored, a powerful dragon gave the powerful dragon to the powerful dragon with the power of the dragon. This symbol represents the light signal. Win the dragon meat and blow it with the drama dunkakunk. As long as it does not die, the change is not cancelled. Still, a real man would ask for the dragon. Oh, okay, I see. You don't turn into a dragon, a real man takes a dragon from the trunk. Do you think the dragon is a Pixar mom dump truck? Smart parts. Increase the number of incidents. Huh. Online goods online. Princess Firiano Knight once held a part of her shoulder with the same function. They're known for ecclesiastical speeches. When the church faces a charming enemy, it is called the ritual of the Conservative Party, the trust of the old Pope. Ho King Locust. I remember Hawkwood's speech. Do I? I skipped it. I'm very sorry about that. Rain Blood of Hawkwood. Hang's army. Okay. The Legion of Undead Pharaoh traditionally sends the most popular message using a clawed grass. Oh, a French grass. Please visit Pharaoh Mokolim. You can find only one of the ancient dragons. I don't know, I found many, and they all died. Blood Hidden Blood. The world about the color pigments. Knit on the road. Black in a pit area. His wife was used as a doctor to describe Alindan's world. When the Lord came to the pygmy, he knew that his blood was dried, and then he was black. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Oh, just saying. Just putting out my perspective. Women prepare new things. Orbital ash from Binheim. Ha! Thank you, Lutz Obak, for making the joke for many years. All those years of me saying B. There's finally a B in there. At present, a woman is preparing a new herb. Delicious. Orbeck was curious and interesting, but as it was useless, he offered him to act as a killer in exchange for receiving the Dragon Academy. I believe. Hi, Konix. Women prepare new things, Konix. Cornix Y. Margin Grey Marshland, that's his full name, will now prepare a new lawn woman. Like many villages in front of him, Cornix was tired and beaten until he got the last. There's a whole bunch of teachers fighting for the last student in the Dark Souls universe. Oh, I see the Dark Souls lore, I understand it now. Because people cannot die, they can keep on learning forever. And they also have no children. So whenever an Ashen one is like out there, like hasn't learned anything for many years, all the teachers have just a hold down. They just beat each other to get the last student so they don't stay unemployed. God, it must suck to be a teacher in the Dark Souls universe, huh? Garb Cornix. Big Swamp Pine novels. Cornix removal in large quantities often have your bodyguards feeding with. Cornix supports recycling. Is that why we remove Cornixes in large numbers? So they recycle? Red color damage used to be a Firelink botch. I'm sorry, were you trying to say a Firelink bitch? Or did he really botch up something? Search. Pie Roll Master in Cornix. He's a pie master. I wonder what kind. Are arrested in wooden cabinet. Bring copper to bury the uncleanliness of life. Oh my god, Cornix, my man. What the fuck did you do? Cornix? Cornix rocks. To get Califat. Oh boy. Raffra is a great boat. This long waist imitates lazy witches. Okay, Cornix, what's happening, my man? What are you doing? Sadritz Aini. I swear by Aldrich. The rest of the people will see the holy sign of the church and watch her death behind the fire. This is an opportunity to carry out the loyalty of a Bible. A faithful person brings loyalty to God and God's worshipper. Elder Rich guarantees that he is dissatisfied with those who are facing catastrophic cathedral. Okay. People in bad places, they deserve to be still in bad places. No help for them. It automatically reminds when it's a device. Okay, I'll remember that. Huh. Cut the church. Join a church convention. Firianado is a small baby. Oh, that's why she sounded so young. Green clothes. The church is ability to participate in the Spears contract. Church Spears brothers and sisters monitor, and when offenders stop the church, the judge calls them to be a faithful, usually the material. The spirit of the church Spears is blessed with certainty, is it? Is it? What happens when the servers go down? What happens then? Where's the certainty in that? Red Bees, emotional. Amegajola. He investigated immediately after a thunderbolt shot. This gives a rare opportunities that there is an important release button for bleeding. Is there? Are they called bees? In fact, as an example of this, this woman was Edmund. You get what you pay for. Millwood Nui Moku. Sounds like a coffee I have to use in Amegojola. It is made of solid hardwood oak. I cooked in penicillin. Oh, okay, they don't do viruses. The Knights Milewood claim to use them to deal with their energetic enemies, Dragon Abysses. I'm sorry, where do we get Dragon Abysses from? A dark arrow. Amegojola. It's an arrow, good to know. They said the attackers were hunting rhetorical reasons. What the dark arrow key is used to squeeze the death of their targets, but that's a great story to tell them. Oh, sorry, to tell. Sorry, I'm using words now. Okay, it's a great thing to tell stories to children about people getting their life squeezed out of them. Good for them. Boston representative. Huh. Trying at the rear and blast and blaze. The cookies were full of ropes and full of black powder. Pull down and explode and cause fires. Apart from the direction it launches, it is the same as that of the meat. When you adapt your own situation, it allows for different fighting styles and flexibility. Does it? Does it really? Let's be honest, does it? Hello, it's a miracle. HP rehabilitation is limited. I believe that. Miracles looking miracles were miraculous. Ha! Tolerant symbol of the white road. Very tolerant. There's a slower HP. Use it to create great fishing or special machines with flames. I can retire, or I can make a machine to kill gods. Which one is it? Hello, goodbye. Dagger. Dagger, cursive incursion. Early steps. Small dog. Has a defect of energy and energy but light. So you can quickly catch hits. It is very effective when used for critical attacks after attacks and attacks. But it's very small. Ability. Simple steps immediately pulled against the attacker or turned around, especially efficient for destination. Gun police. Dagger, cursive incursion, early steps. This is the gun police in England. The circulation flow is short. It is mainly a cutting device, but there are cracks in the intestines to bring blood. Oh boy. Vocabulary. Immediate action is immediately unravel the sides of the attack or turn around. Particularly useful for target customers. Am I gonna die here today? I'm gonna faint from reading, man. Holy shit, what did I get myself into? Holy Scholars, Dagger, Cursive Incursion. Right read. Candlesticks are covered with blankets used by the authors. It is a light engine and a sealed tool. Today the user of this service should have the right to extend the search term. Play flashlight to show the last thing. My favorite game. Short summary. Too bad it's not short. Dark swords, quality sweaty. Positions. Left sword is on the scale. The luminous baskets are made of blue and green colors that are expected. The users are in. Use this as an ant ovary when used to use the situation and use a force to stop the car. In the night hours, Rick sold. He sold. Direct sword, sweaty, quality positions. It is attacked by violence in Latvia. Oh no. A good movie. Yes, the injuries of lottery. Oh no. And even in Sway it threatens repression. Oh, that was not the case. Oh, I see. Obviously it's locked. When using this way of using general protection to prevent an operation, use a power of urgency to perform the operation. Sword room. Great sword, normal, stump. He often uses a hard-handed sword with his both hands. The complete attack makes the sword more effective against many enemies, but it is very strong. Knowledge. Use your weight to reduce the lower part of the stomach and continue to suppress your stress. Yes, daddy. Two hands, big sword, quality sweat, stomp. Ultra large sword with large and long blade. Wear clothes with both hands. It still requires a lot of energy for your weight. Use the weight of a strong attack or use a knife, aimed sharp with the attack. Skills. Please continue your stress to lower your lower abdomen, using your weight and increasing your stress. Can you you leave my stress alone? Roselik is a great knight. Ultra big sword, sweaty and stumpy. Honor of the Great Sword Lothric Knights, the power of graves, the hunting dragon is so lightweight commercial day. Even in long history of Lutak's worker, this weapon is less and less than the extraordinary power of the show. Skills. To continue increasing pressure, use the lower position of your body stump. Scimitar, the sword rotation bars. A small curved sword that surpasses sudden movements and subsequent attacks. Fading weapon explosions are very dangerous to weapons, and rigid pods. Cut the bead with a spin slash and follow a strong attack or vertical salving. Oh boy, ew. Sister Kidod Popnit. The sword, cold knife, bread sword. Bread sword covered by Pontiff Knights. Lunch in Iruchu. It seems that the big insects are eat great, together, not only to burn it, but also to crush it. Ability. Use a large spray of ice to clean sheets with ice and use a strong attack with large ice. Thank you, Sister Kidot. I'll remember that. Inventory. Blank sword. Ovuskelid. Sweaty. Large door arms are used to stand. The sword can be also used for the fall. Garbage slugs carefully target attacks and defeat enemy shields and directly attacks large boats and attack. There's way too much attacking. Clear the pulley. Katana cursive incursion. Wait. Katran. Katan was the largest number of animals in the east. Katana is a unit of measurement. The maximum length of this package provides wide range, but the worms put it at a very high risk. Trade. Hold O to accept the body rapidly and to walk in the lungs with the attacker to strike the strong attacks. But Talia, we beat sustainability. Designed to combat hammer, a man's clergy are in the hands of the generals, and the current effective tool to strike breaks the shield guard. The sustainability of the higher submission, angle strengthened to the current time, damaged by me be reduced by execution. Morning Star, we beat. Sprinkle the animal to eliminate dirt. It is one of the tools of teachers from the other country. An amazing feature of this amazing device to help you get money. Oh, making food. Education. Handwriting is a wonderful mystery. They will never be forgotten to strengthen you for a while. Reduce damage during operation. War pickup. We beat to develop. Top heavy war. He returned to his fight because he was originally fake. This simple but deadly weapon was burnt down by fire and weighed metal weapons. Skills. Accelerate the power to encourage or accelerate persistence, or accelerate the first industrial effort into the industry. Okay, I'll be fast. Talk to a long-term marble. You're so stupid, Dark Souls. Talk to a long-term marble. Spear payments. Long slides by Rotalix people. It is designed for long distances. Octopus Rotrick is known for his stability and spear boosts health. Techniques. Lightweight maintenance and charging a complaint. When charging, use a powerful charging time. Bent. Quality sweat. Payment. This device is very difficult to control, combining long sun gears and gears needed to power and magic. As a shoulder of paradox, it can explode as an axe, which is the highest weapon for many people. Oh yeah, it's an axe. Using offensive attacks to extend the charger, doing the charger while charging. There's a whole bunch of funny jokes there, but I'm running out of steam. Sword, spider sweep. Sword, no, that's a pike. Bent, spider sweep. It has returned to the Gravelight Malta for the Battle of Cockroach. It is designed to harm and reduce damage. Skills. Convention inventions face large blows of melons. We're... and moves to a strong attack towards a strong attack, so we're cutting off melons, like people's heads back in the day. Good to know. I know there's another titty joke in there. Crescent candle bent what I could. Meanwhile, the planning of the program expands. Generally, white wave protectors are protected. Independence, leave Warsaw free. The weapon for the Polish people to fight back finally. Short bow, pass dilly, fire fast. Standard small bow. Its size allows it to display faster images. The radar should be equipped with the bow. There can be up to 2 arrows at once, which can be changed. Skills. Quickly knock the arch after knocking and showing the series of images. Composite bow, the same. Short compact thumbnails allow for faster images. It's stronger than standard, but it also requires more users and its volume is short. Skills. After dragging the fastest axle, quickly adjust the arrows, throw it and show a series of shots. Pew pew. Slow archery. A standard cross made by a soldier, it is necessary to read before spraying. The screws must be set to use the cross. 2 core types can be delivered at once and can change as needed. Skills. Shoulder to transport enemies to the distance. Thank you. Cross at night. Rotary used by Rotridge. This is a complex gold design. Braz Bizar is blessed with lightning and emphasizes the use of lightning bolt. Skill. Find a way to get to your shoulders, challenge your enemies. I'm that short. Opposition workers. Employees constants. Employee search. The Prime Minister will be awarded the trademark of the Dragon School. We speed up magical use. Reduce red wheat before use. Skills. Permanent song strengthen magical power in short run. Working on one handset. Thank you. Misspelled. Bad prayer. The archaeologists seek to worship the magnificent gods, the usual way to the old white road. Prepare fishermen and chickens to start amazingly. Yum yum. In the meantime, the firefighter will lose the reminder. Oh no. The awesome miracle temporarily prevents the opposition by interfering with prayer. Works with 2 hands working. Canvas talisman. Misspelled. A miracle of the god is a way to shed. Talisman's canvas is an excellent factor in the herald. Prepare fishermen and sacred chickens to add signs. Poor sacred chickens. Before use, the monument needs to be pulled out of the fire. Capacity. Increase eternity for some time, shaking the miracles of prayer and to prevent the attacks of the enemy intervenes prayer. The hand is trying to equip anyone. I call teachers. Vacation, easy prayer. Since the Prince Lothric holy ground for the miracle of the concrete god, for a miracle the action will not know about God's history, and he'll pay to bless him with revelation. True faith affects the power of miracles. Although the mosque is very slow. Please release HP for a while. Work well done. I will. Torch. Dilly. There was a water bottle on this sharp surface. Since the beginning of these are found, it is light, but their income begins to be used freely. It can be used as a weapon to cause fire. They are skillful and often not easy tools. Shield, Shieldbach, Baston, Parry. Very small drifting metal container. This is an attack designed to make parry have a major central exit. Skill, Pari Peru. And attack fatal damage at the appropriate time. Work with both hands. Soul, Shieldbach, parry. Small circular knife. 4 unique keys to avoid attacks are designed to be removed. Efficiency. Pierre Labelle. Opposed all the time and became a critical hit. Work with another hand. Good for that French artist. Tarien Leather. Colored leather, small round leather tableware. You can eat from this. Small parts provide short absorption of stability but are the ideal way to be light and light. Skill. Parry lapels. Attacked in time and continue to be a decisive success. Work with both hands. Well, you know the routine. These are all the same. Power of knowledge and Bachstones. And bush out of the country. Crimson Palma. A typical circular wooden shield is designed with a red color which supports the blood of fighters. Wooden Tibers, that's Tiberian tigers, provide lightweight, easy to control, and relatively high magazine absorption. You can't read. Skill inventions attack right time and hold an important blow. Work with both hands. Therian Rodent Elkhorn. Standard wood bumper. The blue horn reminds me of the model in The Mummy. Which one, 2019 or different? The wood part is lightweight, easy to adjust, and provides relatively high absorption. Skills. Pascal Lulul was on time and kept on working hard, working on the side. I like how all these shields are French. Therian Rovan de Verior. I guess it's Polish. Standard round wood shield. They have 2 echoes and symbols of warriors. The wooden piece is lightweight, easy to operate, and provides relatively high potential for absorbing magic. Skills. Tools. You can do right skills by licensing the shield on the left. Eastern Iron Shield. Heavy metallic tartan decorated with unique East Indies. The most important little body is very important and can easily break the attack. Tools are qualified by getting permission from the file to the left. You can perform the appropriate tools. Large leather. An orthodox shield, amen, of leather mixed together. Medium Tarianu is a very common shield with variation of damage, stability, and weight. Paris Lipel was attacked at the right time and continued, working on helping both hands. Rian Terian. Standard wooden shield. Parts of wood provide light, easy to use, and the ability to absorb magnets is quite high. Finally, we found Sif's shield again. Got something else that he can help to clean magnets with. Ability. Angel Lapel attacks at right time and continue to carry out important attack. Work with any manual adjustment, not automatic. Sea Shield. Metal, medium, metal, shield, tall is the middle of the screen. Yes. Slightly up. Absorption balance, stability and weight. Attribute. Perilipel. Attack at the right time to continue to seriously injured. Work when installing hand. Oh, this is for Sekiro then. Talif Knight. The Orthodox Tarian is a common type used by the sub-organizations. Tarianu is a safe protection with the amount of skin, weight, and weight. Ridel was attacked at the right time and knocked. Oh, pregnancies, I get it. Work for help. No, I don't work for help. I help to work. Night charges from Pontiff. Why, you left the car parked at night? Spider in Irritils as a shield of the Knights of the Pontiff. Gray screen covered with hair. It's light and dirty. Ew. Technology tools. Because the release of the shield is left, you can use appropriate shields. Okay, so much for the tolerant left. Roslik Knight Major Shield. The Great Lothric Shield decorated with sacred symbols. What they worked as high priests, ended at this holiday, but they sought good magic. They took vacation. Bash Shield, do not hesitate to defend yourself, protect the security from the enemy, and to save him or burn him. Works in handwriting. After you hurt the enemy, you can send them an email to like 15 working days and you can apologize to them. Dry Grain. Delay Reduction Tool. This special cycle is made up of iron all over the east, but the ground has an asthma. Delay time reducing metal. There's so much ash that even the ground is having an asthma attack. The fall of the balls that leave the same area will be removed. And, okay. Of course, in the circle, after using special vocabulary for your symmetry. No, I'm dead. Royd's Ring Slope. When HP finishes, it saves damage. Additives obtained from the light in the white route highlight the health level of the Jamaican father's Lodi. When HP is out, it will absorb the damage. Lloyd's worship was common on the White Road. Reverend Kaleem vigorously defended the Lloyd, was a derivative trap, and was taught by the entire father. Dragon Slayer Dragon Ball! Thanks, look to the light of the other giants. It can only be used with paper. It is said that the new shields use these great enemies for the existence of the gods. It easily kills the body. Yeah, if a giant arrow penetrates you, you die. That checks out. Wooden Boiler. It's emotional. Cheap Dog Bolt downloads the clamps that are all purchased together. Prepare 2 types of beetles and prepare how you need it. Oh, these arrows are made out of beetles. Another emotional normal tension arrow. Used standard bolt, please prepare 2 types of bits at one time in exchange for the required couple. Congratulations on the couple. Heavy duty bolt, emotional. Larger and stronger bolts in the smallest range. Due to their weight, please make 2 types of bugs at the same time and replace them if necessary. Well, that was emotional, and these bolts melted. Oh my god, why is there so much armor in Dark Souls 9? Upper Cyrillic case R, lower Cyrillic case N, lower Cyrillic case M, lower Cyrillic case H. The firm grade. It is used with a pass, but you can expect a strong defense. This is potentially lethal, and other disruptions is difficult to protect. Anti-wear behavior is not wise. Hard leather. That survived the translation. Disaster Forest. This is a useful warrior. Who can also defend. The strongest. Defense. Redorkel de Hagite. Close skin skirts. It is used by the ancients, but can expect a strong look. No, that's not a look and that's not a skirt. Unless it's a Skyrim mod, it's neither. Hard leather shoes. Thick leather boots. He is veteran fighter, but can still expect a solid defense. Were you trying to insult the veteran fighter? Cadwin Helm! Square headquarters from thicker circles. It is easy to create and respond well to the popular loss. Because it's easy. Did someone have a stroke with that? I'm having one. Soldiers can provide weapons, but for the warriors, they have full power to keep them alive. Yeah, if you die, you're not a soldier anymore, you're dead. Cut on, coach! The chainmail display in the band is both bright and bright. The chainmail display in the band is both bright and bright. It is easy to attract beautiful travelers as it's simple. Only beautiful people wear this. The warriors prefer armored systems, and for the warriors of the battlefield, completely arm themselves to keep them alive. Gantrelet Redler! Oh, this is the Dark Souls version of the Riddler. Sleeveless gloves. I don't know. It's right on the edge. It's right on the edge. I don't know. Okay, on the technicality, we'll say sleeveless. It's fine. The general protection way is the general protection way. Is that the company that made the gloves? China. China chain. Together with Zinkier mail from T-shirts. Excellent company. It is popular because with the easy accessibility, severe damage is absorbed and light. Varine can love more armed systems, but for war on the battlefield, they're completely armed to keep them alive. Oh, the irony of Dark Souls 3. Undead Legion helmed. The captain was a terrible bomb, which had no plans for Fallon. These drugs try to get into the blood of the wolf. They're dark, looking for Abby's sign at the campaign. Who is this Abby and why is she poisoning our wolves? The famous helmet is a special Legion of Legion that falls off the mask. Oh, they don't... They're... Yup and the Legion are unknown. At the Capitol Hill Garden, the Undead Legion of Fallon, hair cooking edifies magic. They cook with hair? These water soldiers... Fuck you, Dark Souls. They're not Pokemons. These water soldiers are trying to get into the blood of the wolf. They worked in darkness, fighting against crime, looking for wealth. I'm sorry. What, these guys were trying to have a wolf drink their bath water? What's going on here? Gantlet and Leicester failure. Yeah, what a failure of a squad trying to have a wolf drink their bath water. Nutrition calories, nutrition and diet tips. The black skin was wrapped in both hands and was left on the right side. These lower soldiers tried to join Gloves Blood. They used to work in tiers, fighting against sustainable war and corruption, targeting birds. Ah! Oh my god, what are they doing? Why are they bullying? Oh my god, the Legion is getting a beating with this translation. They're not surviving it at all. Captain Abyss Monitor. Oh yeah, Abyss Watchers, Abyss Monitor. Ah! Undead Corpse Fallon. The Iron Line began with a sword. Though these underwater soldiers... Where did the translation get the water from? These underwater soldiers, like Aquaman, tried to get in touch with the blood of the monsters. They worked in the dark, they were in war, and you searched the tracks off the cliff. A bunch of teary-eyed Batmans who are trying to get inside a wolf drove off a cliff. Is that the story? Nighthelm. Low and firm personal defense. That's why the case is bigger than the others, but it gives you a lot of physical therapy in exchange for the greatest value. Remember, it's not necessary to do it, isn't it? I guess it isn't. Knight's Armor. Run it B Baboon. Solid poisoned weapons. This tool will be on the large side compared with each other, but offers great absorption, body, transfusion of its most important weight. Do not put necessary. Am I getting physiotherapy? What's going on here? Gundet Knight. Let's know, Ginot. These may be larger than others, but they absorb large bodies due to the body weight. Do not forget it accept the necessary ozone. I'm sorry, what? Night to night! Low mesh container for all iron. These legs may be larger than other legs, but they therefore provide a large physical absorption in exchange for the most important weight. Don't worry about wearing it effortlessly. But yeah, Dark Souls 3, 70% weight, baby. Elite Knight Helmet. Hello, he said. Something had been given to the Nadine Ranj. Aurora's remembrance is just an excellent test and maybe the name of the famous name of Henry. Oh, it's Henry's helmet! Welcome back, Henry. Armor of Elite Knight. Armor said... I'm sorry, are these armor pieces talking now? Are they sentient? Armor said he had a chance to go with Astro Elite tonight. The only reference to Astor is a wonderful test. And it may have been a dream that Henry bought a big house, known only by his oh, okay. Good for Henry that he bought in the end, Henry retired. Gatelet Elite Knight. Gauntlet said an elite knight had fallen from Astra. Okay, why is the armor talking to me? Only mention of Astor is a great test, and perhaps it's the dream Henry has in strange home only on for his name. Elite Knight is... and nothing. He said he was given a great candidate who had fallen from Astra. The only poster of Astora is a great experiment. It may be a dream that Henry simply names the name. Faram Helm. Oh, that survived. God has named God for war. Okay, already. After destroying the Forza Linehouse, the warriors were also armed and mentioned in many myths, including the names of the passengers beyond death. Armor Farum! The Temple of God is called the Royal War. Man, this god really likes to go to war. Liberty Forces also died after destruction of his homeland, and many stories including the names of the dead. Oh, no wonder God is so angry and wants to destroy his homeland. You know, that makes sense. Wait, did we destroy heaven? Gauntlet Pharma. Ah, my favorite pharmacy. It's called the name of the god of war inside. Lions are born after the country's Forasa War, so before this war they had no lions. And many stories, along with the names of the cities that are beyond that. Great, even cities had souls in this game. The burden of the farm. The shoes are named after God of War. No, Bratos. Survivor in Lion Foro was armed despite the destruction of his birthplace, and was said to be important, as well as the names of the people allegedly killed. Allegedly, we're not sure if they're dead. Technically they are dead. Technically it's not a war crime. Shadow of the Sun. That's a badass name. Unrestricted wars reserved for magic and darkness. Shikuya